trying to upload my first video this morning. I'm gonna shoot maybe one. Who knows? The will to power. Like if I feel like shooting, I'll shoot. You know, I have a few days off. I have time right now. I have time to create, to think, to feel. But I'm currently have my oven on because I'm gonna cook a meal before as I get ready to go to watch Portugal, Spain at the Watch Bar, which is in my downtown neighborhood where I live at. But I just want to get back to the night of madness, and now like I'm just completely swept up in the World Cup madness. I really am. Just to be around people, it's awesome. It's fun being around people. It's fun posting on social media. It's fun just living in nature. Social media, technology, this is all a part of nature, right? It's human nature to want to transform nature, but that attempt to transform nature becomes a part of nature in and of itself, right? Our humanity attempts to create AI, we attempt to conquer nature, but in effect, that becomes a part of nature in itself, the sentient mammal, and its attempts to dominate nature and transform nature in itself, right? But at the end of it all, once we go extinct, and I hope that never happens. That's why I'm working very hard to create something that will bring about the evolution of the human consciousness. But once we go extinct, like that'll be it. The intelligent life that lives in the universe will continue living on. The universe will continue as such. The lack of human consciousness will be the only thing that's missing, right? And bam, any news of our civilization will be like some abandoned beehive or some abandoned anthill, right? A beehive and an anthill is a part of nature. So is all these cities, technology, social media. It's a part of nature. It's just our human attempts at transforming and subjugating nature. But that in itself becomes a part of nature. But anyway, I need to get back to what happened fucking last night, man. If you're a fan of this channel, you're awesome, by the way. It means you're a good person, you know. But anyway, yeah. Literally, like, you're a good person. If you're a fan of this channel, you watch my videos, like, you're doing something better for humanity. Yeah, I'm a little bit full of myself. But anyway, back to last night, the intoxication, the madness of the World Cup. Anyway, my drunken escapades, I used to get behind the wheel and have drunken escapades that led to my felony arrest, which changed my life. I don't drive anymore because my life is literally located in downtown. My job is 6 blocks from where I live. My gym is 2 blocks from where I live. And those are the 2 places where I really go the most, like outside of my apartment. But last night, alas, a drunken escapade in my apartment as I was woken up to the sounds of the fire alarm, smoke all throughout my living room and kitchen in my downtown apartment. I had to open up my balcony and let the smoke billow out. I could have burned down the goddamn apartment complex last night. My lamb chops that I was gonna eat were burnt to a crisp, that I paired with some Chianti, burnt to a crisp. I put some lamb chops on the stove and fell asleep, and they burnt to a crisp. I'm not proud. I'm not proud of what I do. No one was hurt, though, alas. And I apologize for all those times I got behind the wheel drunk, but no one was hurt except for me. That time I got this scar on my nose, like at the age of 27, approximately 20 years after the scar on my eyebrow, after a baseball game with neighborhood kids from Barrio El Sauce in La Ceiba, Honduras. Therein are the tales of my 2 prominent facial scars. So anyway, I burnt my lamb chops, but I still ate them. I don't believe in wasting food like that. But nonetheless, yeah, the chaos, madness of humanity, the madness of the World Cup, the madness of the human brain, the savagery of the undomesticated life of a male sentient mammal, which is what I am. But I've created a pathway forward that involves the evolution of the human consciousness, right? But anyway, just more nonsensical ramblings of a brilliant, handsome man. That's it. I feel bad about putting some lamb chops on to cook and then passing out. I do. Thank God no one was hurt, and I won't do it again to the best of my ability, you know, but I won't. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's what fire alarms are for. That's what modern technology is for, to prevent shit like that. Because inevitably somebody will come home drunk, high, effed up and start cooking something and pass out. That's why we have smoke alarms, right? But anyway, I have to go. Seize the day. Yeah, no more passing out drunk while trying to cook. Yeah, bye.